right, Counter Punch Boxing, the Count. Hello, YouTube. We meet again. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm bored to death. I'm looking around. I'm like, my dog is actually snoring on the couch, and it's quiet as hell in my house. I'm home alone, and I'm like, well, time to talk a little boxing, shall we? So here we go. All right, now look, what I did, I went around, gathered up a couple of headline stories that interested me that I thought I would share with you. They interested me. I thought I would share them with you, right? That's what friends do. And after all, we are friends now, aren't we? Okay. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, people out there, look, I don't know what, I just feel compelled to tell you this. You just be positive, have a good day tomorrow. Look, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I'm going to talk about it pretty soon here on the channel. What motivates me to come to YouTube, to make these videos, to bring them to you, where it comes from. It's a marriage, okay? It's a marriage, a unity of, to me, I love boxing, but it's an escape, so it's like this marriage of the two things. So that's why I do it. And I don't know, just, whatever it is you guys are going through out there, hold your head up high, you'll get through it, that kind of thing. I just wanted to give a little positive energy to you guys, okay? So whatever it is you're going through, hold your head up and get through it. That is my advice to you. Now, all right, I just want to say that. I don't know why. I just felt compelled to tell you that. Whoever is out there listening, maybe you need to hear that, Take it from me. I've been through a whole lot, more than you could ever imagine. Whatever it is you're thinking right now, I've been there, done that. So, but here we go. Okay, Charlo Monroe finalized and Charlo Harrison finalized. Okay, both Charlo brothers finalized December 12th. Merry Christmas. December 22nd. Okay, 12/22. We're going to have basically a fun-filled night of the Charlos, okay? Premier boxing champion has finally finalized a doubleheader for December 22nd at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, the doubleheader, which is going to be televised on Fox, will feature the WBC interim middleweight champion Jermall Charlo taking on Willie Monroe Jr. Okay, while the twin brother WBC junior middleweight world champion Jermall Charlo will face Tony Harrison. Okay, so look, it's a pretty decent matchup. But why am I telling you this? Because for one, I mean, I like Charlo. Charlo's a boxer. There's a boxing channel, so why not? And number two, a lot of people out there are wondering if Gennady Gennady is going to fight Charlo next, and it doesn't look like. I mean, maybe early 2019 might be a possibility, but right now, they're booked, okay? They're booked, right? The early bird gets the worm, YouTube. The early bird gets the worm, okay? Now, Jermall Charlo retained his title back in June with a 12-round decision over former world champion Austin Trout, okay? And we all know that. And, of course, now, Jermall Charlo was in action in April with a crushing second-round knockout of Hugo Centeno, okay? So, Monroe is taking part in his third fight of the year. We know he's won 2 in a row since that loss, okay, against Mr. Billy Joe Saunders, okay, so whatever. I was going to talk about, I'll make a video about the whole Billy Joe Saunders, situation pretty soon. But now, Manny Pacquiao, let's move on. Emmanuel Dappertram Pacquiao, what is he doing in the world? I'll tell you this, I never thought he'd sign in with Al Haymon, but he sure as hell did. Okay, sure as shit did, right? Pacquiao, right here. The only boxer to win world titles in 8 winning or weight classes has been promoted by Top Rank's Bob Arum, Haymon's fierce rival for the past 14 years. Wow, that's true, very true. But after parting ways with Arum earlier this year, Pacquiao opted to sign with Al Haymon. Now, why? You're probably wondering why. Why the hell would Pacquiao go from Top Rank to Al Haymon? Because they're going to set up a big mega fight with Mayweather in 2019. It's either going to be Pacquiao Mayweather or Pacquiao Broner, and I've already talked about this on the channel. One of the two, Pacquiao needs to get past whoever next, probably Broner, and then you're going to get Mayweather, okay? And, the fight, look, let's talk about it. 30 seconds, 2015, where were you? I'll tell you where I was. I was at home getting ripped off, okay, by the original Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. That's where the hell I was, like a crime scene up at my house. I mean, it was a robbery. It was a robbery, people. It was a robbery. It was a crime scene. I should have called 911 after that fight. Look, seriously, that was the biggest flop in boxing history, okay, for real. Pacquiao, I'm very excited about the new chapter in my career, and I'm looking forward to a fresh start. Pacquiao, who turns 40, God, good Lord. Pacquiao turns 40 December 17th. Okay, oh, actually, that's like, what, 7 days before the Charlo fight. Is reinvigorated by the prospect of bringing up new fighters under the MP promotion banner. My team will work closely with Haymon for the remainder of my career to deliver the most anticipated fights with top PBC fighters. Mayweather. Okay, let's move on. Something I'm actually excited about here. Okay, Arturo Beterbiev versus Joe Smith. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Nobody's talking about it. Like, where are all the real boxing fans? It's like, if it's not about Canelo, Golovkin, AJ, nobody's talking about it. But right here, Beterbiev and Joe Smith. Look, just Google or YouTube Joe Smith, Bernard Hopkins highlight. Okay, that's your task. But right here, Beterbiev 13 fights, only 13 KOs. Wow. Will be defending his IBF light heavyweight title in a quick turnaround against Joe Smith Jr. 24-220. Okay, on December 15th, and it's going to be on the undercard. That's right, on the undercard of Canelo Fielding. Okay, so look right there already. You know, DAZN, hell of a lineup already. I mean, even if they don't even have another fight on that night. That look right there, that's worth my $10, and it's $10 for the month, you know. Boom, no problem. Okay, with the punching power, skills, talent Beterbiev possesses, Smith Jr. is going to be really up against it on December 15th. This is easily the toughest fight of his career. Although Smith Jr. has faced the likes of Sullivan Barrera, Bernard Hopkins, and Fonfara. Remember Fonfara just wiped him out. I don't know if you guys remember that. Another good fight, just wiped his ass out early. Okay, early on into the fight. Now, Canelo Fielding. Let me read you the odds real quick. Okay, this is crazy. If you're a bettor, okay, they have Alvarez at a 2,500 2,500 favorite, while Fielding is the mammoth underdog at plus 800. Now, what does that mean? Let me break it down. A successful $2,500 wager, let's say you put $2,500 on Canelo, will yield you a scant $100. Okay, it'll get you a Benjamin. While a winning $100 bet on Fielding will get you 800. 800. So, wow. I mean, seriously, I might put $100 on Fielding. It might be worth it. You know, so, and they go on to say, keep in mind, the super middleweight Fielding will be by far the largest opponent Canelo has faced. In most of, you know, his serious opponents have been junior middleweights and blown up welterweights. I repeat, most of Canelo's serious opponents have been junior middleweights and blown up welterweights, or guys that are out of their prime. You know, pick your poison. Pick your poison, people. Pick your poison. Now, let's move on. Let's see. Okay, final bonus 45 minutes. Now, you know, let me read this real quick. Fielding boasts a 4 to 5 inch height advantage over Canelo and a considerable reach advantage. Of course, the consensus Fielding doesn't have the tools or output to outbrawl or KO the Mexican. Okay, are we underestimating the Brit? Okay, having suffered a second-round defeat to Brit Rocky Fielding in 2015, veteran Brian Vera said of the upcoming Canelo Fielding bout, Fielding is no joke. Okay, he is well-conditioned and he hits hard. I was surprised Canelo took the fight. I mean, I'm kind of wondering, too, like, what in the hell is going on here? I mean, to be honest, you know, I'm kind of wondering myself because this dude's big, right? I mean, it reminds me like a Pacquiao Margarito, you know. But right here, Gennady Golovkin, Tom Loeffler. If you're hoping to see former middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin fight again December, don't hold your breath. Golovkin, of course, is fresh off the first loss of his career, a close 12-round decision, robbery. And while there's been early talk of a possible third fight with Canelo in May or September 2019, there have been serious rumors that Gennady Golovkin might opt for a stay-busy match by the year's end. And I made a video, top 4 or 5 Gennady Golovkin opponents, so they're talking about he might just do a keep-busy fight, you know, and chase that trilogy. Possibility. KT Promotion Tom Loeffler met with Gennady Golovkin this afternoon. Okay, this is like recently to discuss what is next for the knockout artist. He's just taking some time off, reflecting on everything. Loeffler said he hasn't said when he wants to fight again. He's still very disappointed with the decision, as we all are. So, look, things could change, but right now, the direction it looks like they're headed is you know, maybe I don't know, keep busy, tune up, whatever you want to call it, in December, and then chase a bigger fight by the end of the year. Now, I know a lot of you guys wanted to see that Charlo fight, but look, is it a duck? I mean, why is Charlo so quick to jump on an opponent? It's like he didn't even try to go after Gennady Golovkin. You know, I mean, you got the WBC talking about, yeah, you know, you got they want Golovkin and Charlo to battle it out, to duke it out, right, for a shot at Canelo. Well, I mean, I didn't really hear a whole lot of chatter from Charlo. You know, I'm just saying, I'm just going to leave that there. You know, you make what you will of it. You know, I'm just going to put that right there. But I didn't hear a whole lot coming from Team Charlo. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But, and it's true. It's true. Now, right, also at 36, the idea of a frequent tune-ups isn't such a bad idea for many reasons. He wouldn't have to worry about ring rust, such as having to get back his timing, accuracy, and conditioning back after spending months away from the gym. They're talking about Golovkin like it might be a good idea for him to, you know, maybe take a tune-up after, you know, 2 hard fights, that kind of. But I don't agree. I don't agree. I think he's, look, I think Golovkin needs to go straight after a Canelo rematch, a Charlo. You know, forget about this Brandt guy. We all know with the whole Brandt situation. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants. It's not going to make any money. Okay, or you know, say fuck it, move up to 168, fight Ramirez. You know, Smith, somebody like that. You know, that's what I think needs to happen. But look, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. What do you think? Oh, by the way, back up. A video a day. Look, my commitment to you guys is a video a day, and here's today's.